All right, artists. Today we are here to have some fun with one of my favorite toys, Legos. So today we're going to be thinking about shapes. We're going to focus on Lego people, but I'm also going to give you a little how to do a Lego block as well. I have here a variety of Lego people that came out of a donation, and they are here to help inspire us and to think about shapes. So we're going to be a little bit of math to start out. So those of you who are panicking and saying, "Oh, I can't draw," well, guess what? You're not drawing, you're doing math, okay? So think about it that way, and it might be a little easier. So we're going to do math, all right? So my friends here are going to move up to the top, and I'm going to keep one of our friends out to help us. They'll still all sort of, whoa, wait a minute, that's not working for me. They all got their heads cut off. All right. So to help us here, this little guy who seems to be some kind of security guard is going to help us. We're going to start out with some shapes. So we're thinking about different shapes we know. We might know a circle. We might know square, where all the sides are the same. Probably know rectangle. Okay. And we know that rectangles can go both directions. And I'm going to add to our vocabulary today with a couple other ones. And that is this shape here. It starts with a line on the bottom and a line that is shorter. So we have a longer line and a shorter line. Okay. And then we're going to connect them. These are both horizontal. We're going to connect them with diagonal lines. Now we have a trapezoid, right? And then the last shape that we're going to add in here is a 3D shape. We actually call them forms in math, right? And that's a cylinder. So I'm going to do a curved line and a curved line. They're the same. And then connect. Okay. Another shape we might use is an oval, knowing that ovals can go in different directions. So there's our shape menu, and you can have a shape menu on the side of your page if you need it. So when we draw our Lego person, we're going to draw the Lego person so that we're going to start with the torso, all right? And that is this trapezoid shape here, this one here in the middle of his body, right? The body part. So somewhere in the middle of my paper, because I want to have room above and I want to have room below, I'm going to draw my trapezoid. So I'm going to start horizontal line, medium long, right? Look at that. It's about 2 sections of my finger. And then above it, I need it to be shorter. So if it's going to be shorter and I did 2 sections, maybe I'll do like 1.5, right? So, all right. So now I have the body. And then I'm going to put some cylinders and some rectangles of different sizes. So I'm going to start with a cylinder here, curved line, curved line, curved line, okay? Because I'm doing across the body, and just close that off, okay? So a little bit of different direction. Now, I noticed that this rectangle for the leg is bigger than this rectangle for the foot. So it's almost a square, but not quite. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And now we are doing math, but you will notice that I'm not using a ruler, so it's not going to be perfect. So this is more of a square than a rectangle, and that is okay. So next, I'm going to add the tiny rectangle for the foot at the bottom. Okay. Now, I need to decide what I want to do with the arm. Are the arms going to be down? Am I going to do left arm up, right arm up, both arms up? I don't know. And I'm also going to do the head. Now to do the head, I'm going to do the cylinder. Okay. So I'm going to curve and attach. And then there's another little one on top so I can attach things. So just a curved line, just like with the trapezoid, it's shorter than, right? And then I can put the little neck because it's got a tiny little neck underneath there, right? And I'm still thinking about the arms. I'm going to use ovals for the arms. And the arms have a bend to them, right? So I could practice an arm here. And then they have a C shape or a U shape for the hand on the end of the arm, right? I think for simplicity on this, I'm thinking about what I want to do in this. So our focus today is a self-portrait as a Lego person. So I'm an art teacher, and so I'm going to do my arm here. And that one is going to need some things in it. I'm going to use a different tool to do that. And then this arm, I guess, let's see, to make it go up, I'm going to go like that, and then a C like that, right? So then I want to add details, right? So they have clothing that's drawn onto them. There are hats and hair and helmets that can be removed and traded. So I'm going to do this with a different color just so it's like it shows up. And I need an artist face. Let's see. Serious thinking about my painting, but I'm also happy to be painting. I'm noticing that they're pretty simple eyes. So I'm going to do a little circle and a line, and I'm going to put some eyelashes. Looks a little tiny bit scary, but you know. This is my serious face, I guess. If I do it with a smile, it's not quite as scary anymore, right? Okay. So then I'm going to trade, and I guess I want to use something so it shows up different. I could put hair, or I could put I think I'm going to put I want to put an artist beret. So I'm going to use this gray to draw the artist hat, right? And I'll need a paintbrush. Now you're probably, I hope, using a pencil so that you can erase if you need to. But when you're ready, you want to start adding color. You may use any coloring technique and tools that you have available. Probably should have put the paint palette in this hand and the paintbrush in that hand. I'm going to put my my apron. Well, I've been wearing the lab coat, which is for Miss Schickel better than an apron because it covers me up and I don't get stuff on me. So I'm just going to draw that on there. Let's see. I need an easel to paint on and a canvas, I guess. So I'm going to draw my easel. Now notice I'm filling up my paper. My person is as big or bigger than my fist, and I am filling my paper up. I'm going to add the easel, which is really bad. I knocked my easel over yesterday. I was trying to find something in my studio. And what happens when you don't clean up well? Things get knocked over. It was bad. It was a good thing there was nothing wet on it. So Anyway, there's the canvas. And, well, most of you know I like to make, let's see, I like butterflies, I like landscapes with water, and I like my dog. So my dog shows up in lots of pictures. So Puzzle Bob is going to be the star of this painting. And I need, oh, you know what? I need a little table to hold my paint palette with all my paint colors and my water cup. And if they're not on something like a table, I knock things down. I don't know about you. So in order to not make a complete mess, I'm going to put this table here and put some colors. Can I get the purple on there too? Oh, I hope so. No, it doesn't look like it's going to fit. All right, we're all floating. I'm going to put the ground underneath. Now, if you're outside, you're going to have some grass, or maybe you're going to have a beach. Where are you going to be as a Lego self-portrait? Where's your Lego person going to go? What are they going to do? Right? They can do lots of stuff. My nephew plays baseball, so maybe it would be a baseball. Some of you play baseball, soccer. I know some of you play other sports. Some of you are ice skaters. I want to see an ice skater one. I've never seen a dancer Lego. Maybe you want to do a scientist Lego. That would be awesome. What can you do with this? And what else could I put in here? Maybe I'll put in the cabinets where I store all my stuff. What else will go? And I've got to color in my clothes. I need some nice bright purple pants. All right. And so I'm thinking about all of these details as I'm working, right? So think about your details. Nice, neat coloring, right? I'm using outline and fill in, and I'm filling in the whole shape. I'm not leaving any white spaces. And I'm using my whole paper top to bottom. I think I need a window. What artist does not want to have a window to be able to see outside and get inspiration from outside? So I could then have, there's a redbud tree right outside this window in my art studio. Wouldn't that be fun if I got that in there? I don't have time to add all my details right now, but I'm looking forward to seeing your Lego self-portraits. Have fun, be creative with it. Remember, you're starting with math, and then you're just adding all sorts of details. See your artwork soon.